In this tutorial we are going to continue with our third chapter. Okay, so what do you mean by domain name system? So the domain name system, so in a postal system, along with the name and address of the recipient, it is important to write the postal index number. So while posting some letters, so you must write the PIN number. Okay, so the PIN number has 6 digits and helps the post office to deliver it to the right address. So the PIN number is a unique address of a particular post office. Okay, so now what do you mean by domain name system or a domain name service? So domain name service is an internet server that helps to identify address. So it helps in identifying the address. For example, when a user is accessing the Google domain, okay, so you are using some Google accounts, that domain name is looked up in a domain name system to translate it into IP address. So once you type the domain name in the address bar, then this domain name is domain name system is used to translate this domain name into an IP address that can be better understood by the computer. So the main use of this domain name service is to convert this domain name into an IP address. For example, this is the IP address of some particular domain name, okay, or the particular web address. The next, creating an email account. So how to create an email account? So let's just create an email account using the Gmail. So note that all email hosting sites will have the similar procedure. So every site have the same procedure. So the first one is to open google.com, then click sign in button at the top of your screen. So you have to click on the sign in button, this one. Okay, the next step is click the create account link below the sign in. So you have to click on this create account button below this sign in. Okay, so click the options for myself, then you can click on here for myself, or next option is to manage my business. Okay, so you can click on the my for myself. Okay, the next step is fill in your first name, last name, and in the appropriate fields. So you have to fill the first name, last name, then you have to give a username. Okay, so username will be your email address. So if the username is not available, you will get a message that username is taken, try another. So if you repeat, means if some other person have that email address, then you will be given a notification that username is taken, try another. So you have to write some other email ID. Okay, so you have to give some other alternate email ID for yourself, then enter the password and rewrite the password and confirm. So you have to first enter the password and again rewrite your password. Remember to use 8 or more characters with mixed letters, numbers and symbols. So while giving the password, you have to give letters, numbers and symbols, all you have to use, and must be of 8 characters. Then next is click the next button and continue filling out the rest of the form. So you have to click on the next button, then you have to fill in the form like add your mobile number, optional. So these things are optional. Enter your email address, this is also optional. Then enter your birth date and select your gender. So these things are required. Then next, step 7, once you have filled out all the fields, you can click on the next step button. You will then be asked to confirm. So you have to confirm the privacy and terms. Okay, so you have to click here I agree. So click I agree button after reading the privacy and terms condition, then you will get the welcome screen. Then what will happen, this welcome screen you will get, and click on the next button. Then you can click here the next button. The next, choose your view of your account. So then you can choose your view, means what view you want. Okay, so you can click on there, then you will get the Gmail inbox screen. Then after that you will get this screen. Okay, so in this way you can create an email address, and after when you see these emails, then you will get to know that the email account has been created. Okay, So that much for this tutorial. In next lab class we will practically learn about it. Okay, thank you.